What's up, everybody? TonyPizzaGuy here, back with another video, and as you can see, we have more Macho Man. And I thought I would pull out a not a fantasy match, but not a dream match, but a dream rematch. I don't know, but we're doing the WrestleMania rematch. Oh my God, look at Macho Man go! And that's what I love about this game. You can throw your opponent 5 million feet in the air and just destroy them. And yeah, but we'll talk about a couple things here. We'll talk about this match, and I already have a signature move. Oh my God, I dropped it with a huge atomic drop, and there's something about the atomic drop that you just have to love. I don't know what it is, but the atomic drop, it's always that classic wrestling move that they don't do that anymore. I don't think I'd ever see the atomic drop or the reverse atomic drop or whatever they call it, but the atomic drop was a devastating move, and it hurts your groin area, I guess, or maybe your lower back. Anybody can explain what the atomic drop actually does? That would be awesome, because I don't really know what the atomic drop does, but they used to use it in old school wrestling, and one of the moves that I like a lot from old school wrestling, another thing I really like that the Macho Man does, and it's actually his signature in this game, is the double axe handle or the sledgehammer or whatever they want to call it, where they jump off the top rope, have their hands together, and come down on the top of their head. And that was one of Macho's signature moves that he used to do all the time, and pretty amazing move. Old school wrestling has a lot of moves that were like not very devastating. You didn't see like flips and all this crazy stuff that Evan Bourne and Sin Cara do today, but we did have effective moves, and they were good at storytelling, and we had characters, and that's what WWE is missing today, is characters. And here comes a huge atomic drop from Macho Man Randy Savage, and that's what we're missing today in wrestling, is the characters. Oh look, we're gonna hit him with the elbow drop. Oh yeah, boom shakalaka. But I don't think I'm gonna win here. I'm actually gonna try and pull out the stops and get a signature from the top rope, because I'm not sure what the signature from the top rope is. I think it's the double sledge, so we'll keep going on that. But yeah, old school wrestling is amazing, and I love all the old school moves that they don't even do anymore. Like the DDT was so effective back in the day, and they don't even do that very well anymore. But something else I want to talk about is the Macho Man versus DDP match at Halloween Havoc. Now, I'm not too sure what the year of the Halloween Havoc is, but if you go on YouTube and you look up Macho Man versus DDP, you can watch the build-up to that match. And that build-up to that match was probably the greatest build-up, besides the Starcade Hogan feud that they had. Starcade Hogan. Yeah, the Starcade Sting Hogan match that they did. Yeah, everybody knows that's the greatest WCW build-up ever. But the Macho Man DDP one was pretty freaking awesome. DDP had been laid out, and Kimberly was actually on top of DDP, trying to protect him or whatever from Macho, and then Macho had actually spray painted NWO on top of Kimberly, so Kimberly had this dress that had NWO spray painted on it. It was just classic NWO, and Macho Man is just a phenomenal wrestler. And if you saw Raw, you would see that CM Punk had Macho Man tribute tights, which I thought was pretty awesome. But enough about that. We'll talk about this DDP Macho match. The build-up was just phenomenal. This is like something that WCW never did. I mean, they did ever so often, but they would usually just have like Hogan squash some people, so it wasn't even that big a deal. But this Macho Man DDP feud was awesome. And I'm still going to say, to this day, the greatest WCW wrestler is DDP. And it's a shame that DDP never got his run in the WWE. I mean, he had that little stint with Taker or whatever, but that wasn't good. He needed his mullet. He needed his classic DDP stuff, and DDP was just amazing, as was the Macho Man. And we already know that the Macho Man was awesome, because I'm doing like 5 tribute videos to Macho Man. Well, maybe not 5, but you know what I'm doing. Doing a bunch of tribute videos to Macho Man, and Macho Man is just amazing. He has one of the voices. You know, I was listening to a tribute of Macho Man, and he was talking with the voice, and it seemed like his voice was going out. So I'm wondering if like he has to do this voice, if he's like, oh yeah, like 24/7, if it like kills his throat and he's in pain all the time. So I don't know, but Macho Man had the best voice. He was for Slim Jim. And let's drop him with the sledgehammer or the double axe handle or whatever you want to call this. Oh yeah. Oh my God, it was devastating and effective. And here we go for the Macho Man elbow drop for the win. Doom. A winner is you. Macho Man, you are gone but not forgotten. We will never forget you. You're one of the greatest talents of all time. Macho Man goes on top of Steamboat the way the match should have happened. TonyPizzaGuy. Oh yeah! Frag out.